took longer than I expected. Let's take a look at my lunch. No, it was meant to look better than that. It was meant to be cottage cheese tacos with like fried egg on top. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna fucking talk about it. It's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm in my gym girl era, so I'm trying to eat well, and honestly, I feel better already. And it's been like 3 days. And I mean, like, eat like 3 good healthy meals, and then also if I want to have an ice cream, I can have a fucking ice cream. Sorry, I don't know why I'm swearing. I've been gone a while. A long while. That's actually not bad. But yeah, America was a lot, to be fair. I think I had this idea that like I was gonna find myself over there, and all that happened was I went on a working holiday and I met some people, but then I came home and like I'm still the same person, and I'm miraculously not any different. Who saw that coming? It's almost like I expected a different place to change me completely. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing great. Dating life, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm mostly just, once I get to a good place, that's kind of all that matters right now. Obviously, I would like to successfully date someone and have it last, but we'll see. It's actually quite good. Fried egg with ketchup. I've always shat on those people, but now I might be one of those people. It was meant to be it was meant to be rocket, but I got spinach because I just saw something green and didn't read the recipe properly. So here we are. No, because when I went to Boston, I was like, I want to move here. Then I was like, oh, funny. A lot of Irish people also have that same idea. Probably for good reason, because it reminds us of home. Boston is very Irish. I saw a load of Irish people. You can tell an Irish person from an American person. Don't say you can't, because you can. My tummy hurts. I just want the period to be over. Fucking, it's just stopping me from slaying. I could slay the game, like in a bikini right now, but no, I couldn't, but I could try. And this period, I'm not allowing that, because I'm bloated, I am pissed off. I hate tampons also. I think they should be boycotted. Oh, it's just, they're, even when I can't feel it, I don't, well, like when you put it in right, you don't feel it, but I still don't like the idea of an object being in my, of an unknown object, like no, it's horrible. Yeah, other than that, I'm thriving. But America was like a low point mentally for me. Some days were amazing, some days I just cried. But yeah. This is pretty mid, honestly. Maybe if I made it correctly with the right ingredients and cooked everything for the right amount of time, it wouldn't be mid. But here we are. I'm making a bracelet also. This will be my 307th. My 5-year-old Aria taught me how to make them. You are severely humbled if a 5-year-old has to teach you how to make a bracelet. She's not my 5-year-old. I think you guys would know if I had a 5-year-old. Well, would you? Would I? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I graduate in 2 weeks. Oh, that was nice. I like cottage cheese. I graduate in 2 weeks. Start my master's in 4 weeks. That was attractive. Nervous. Very nervous. My stomach. I had a good breakfast. I went to the gym. It has to be my period. It's just like, I feel very uncomfy. I blame the tampons, but I blame everything on the tampons. Because honestly, like, why should we have to insert something into ourselves? And just the fact that it's literally like, it's not even natural materials at all. It's so wrong. I just much prefer pads. Actually, I'd much prefer to free bleed. But I don't want to, but I have to leave the house. So this is actually not bad. It's not amazing, but not bad. What does this say? El Sol. Does that just mean the sun? I think so. Yeah. I thought America was gonna fix me. It didn't. It was a good experience. I'm glad I went. But it wasn't this major life-changing experience. But it did teach me how to slow down. And I still want kids after working with kids for 22 hours a day. So that says something. I think the cottage cheese was the best part of that. That was very good, very nice. Yum. She ate, she really ate. Not really, but kind of. I don't really have any good updates. Like, low-key was depresso in America. I was crying a lot, but also I feel like that was kind of like, oh my god, I'm like away from home. But now that I'm home, I'm like, it feels like I didn't even leave. What has changed? Nothing has changed. God, my stomach. I actually don't know what's wrong with me. Just fucking hate periods. They shouldn't be allowed. But yeah. I want to go interrailing next summer. Maybe for like 3 weeks, and then maybe when I'm not interrailing, I'll work at like a co-ed camp or something. So yeah, I could interrail through Europe. With what money? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. And then I could, because I can book it all through a company, and then I could go to a co-ed camp for like 4 weeks or something, then come back home. Just like, I want to make money while traveling. That would be nice. That would be the goal. I'm not gonna make money interrailing, but because I was reading Normal People, because I felt I wasn't already emotionally stunted enough by life. And when I got to the part where Connell was in Italy talking about what he had in his bag, I'm also obsessed with being a minimalist. Like, under consumption core, I want to throw out all my clothes and Oh, and then I also saw something on Instagram that was like, if you don't decorate your room, it means you're traumatized from your childhood because you don't feel like one space is like a permanent home. I've always been that way though. Like, I've always been like, if I need to pack up at a moment's notice, I'm ready. All my important stuff is, but then maybe that's also just my character. Like, I'm just not a messy person. Even though I have a lot of stuff, I like it to look neat together where it is. My stomach hurts and I want to go swimming and I don't want to be sick anymore. And oh fuck, it's the wrong colour. But yeah, other than that, I'm actually like high-key thriving since I got home. I'm just happy to be home. But yeah, the camp wasn't bad. It was not bad. I did have a good time. Just by the end, we were just all so ready to go home, I feel. No romance, because we didn't really leave the camp. And yeah, it really wasn't as exciting as it seemed on my Instagram, but that's life. When is life ever as exciting as it seems on Instagram? You and I stargazing, intertwining souls. Is that a truck I hear? Is it an ice cream truck? Me, I'm trying to be healthy. Is that an ice cream truck I hear? Trucker here? Is that an ice cream? Can't speak. Yeah, I'm tired. Haven't slept properly since I got back. And that's bad because today is Sunday and I got back Tuesday morning. So I should have slept properly. Are you off? It is off. It just is making noise. Just working on myself. Tired, working on myself. Love doing things by myself. But I also love validation. So I'm engaging in conversation with people. You and I stargazing, intertwining souls. We were never strangers. No, I would like a relationship. I would. To be honest, who wouldn't like a relationship? But like, I don't want it to be forced. I want it to be the right person. I don't want to rush into it. You know, all the mistakes I made before, I don't want to happen again. But also I'm like, oh my fucking god, I'm 23. I want to travel the world and start my career before I have kids. I already feel like the clock is ticking and I'm 23. Like, I don't even know how that makes sense. But because I was talking to someone last night and they were like, they're also 23 and they were like, there is a lot of pressure, but also we should just be able to like travel and experience life before should be a pressure to have kids. But I guess for women, it's like, oh, my biological clock is ticking. But then it's also like, I don't want to rush this because choosing who I want to have a child with is like the biggest decision of my life. You can't go back on that. You're stuck with them in your life. Did I do that right? I don't think so. Yeah, sorry, I've just been ranting. I was hoping this would be a lot happier, but it's honest. It's how I'm feeling. America was good, but it had its ups and downs, and when you go somewhere alone, it's definitely different. But yeah, now I want to go interrailing and just backpack my way around the world after my master's. I am every man ever. I'm gonna have my eat, pray, love Yeah. God, I need a nap. I slept for like 3.5 hours. Okay, I'm done. Thanks if you watched it. Oh, actually, sorry, I got my nose pierced again. She's in her she doesn't know era. I keep looking at myself instead of looking at the camera. Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep.